Hi guys, Steve up here at the cabin. Just finished doing the video on cutting the stumps and stacking the firewood, but I figured I'd take some time and go do a little video on the cabin. It's a mess. I really would have preferred to have cleaned out the inside of this place. You know, just the leaves, twigs, debris, garbage, broken glass, everything that's in there before I boarded it up. But the insurance company, right after I purchased the property, gave me a deadline, and I didn't want to mess around, so I just boarded it up. It's no big deal. I could just unscrew the big plywood by the door there, go in and clean it up. But all the plywood on the windows, there's not much light in there, so it's a little bit of a mess. I'm going to eventually open it up and clean it all out and really take a good look and see if I can fix this. The problem is the floors. The subfloors blown through in a few spots. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there's some floor joists that need to be replaced, repaired. There's a lot, but I think the roof is good, and I think it could be repaired. So instead of me spending God knows how many thousands of dollars to have it knocked down, I was thinking I could use my time up here to work on the house and eventually make it like a guest cottage. You know, so if the kids want to come up here with their friends, they could stay up here. Family, if friends want to come up here and go hunting or something, I have a place for them to stay. So I'll try to give you a brief overview of what we have. When you go in this front door, that's the kitchen. The window on the left is right over the kitchen sink. The kitchen sink, the cabinets are there, but they're blown apart, and of course nothing works. The other window underneath the little overhang is where the bathroom was. In the woods are pieces of what used to be the toilet. I guess the kids that had ransacked this place thought it would be fun to break the toilet off and throw it into the woods. The other window is a bedroom. It's got two bedrooms. Behind this bedroom, in the front of the house, is another bedroom. Behind the kitchen is a big like family room where the fireplace is. The bedrooms are really small. On the first floor here, each bedroom is kind of like what I think you would call like a normal kid's room size. Maybe, I'd have to measure it, maybe 10 by 10. And upstairs, you know, you could tell it's kind of like a Levittown cape, if you know familiar with that is. And it's got four smaller bedrooms up there. But I'm thinking, you know, if you got 6 bedrooms, you know, it's like a bunkhouse, really. I mean, nobody's living here. So it would be satisfactory if you're just coming up here for like the weekend or something. So let me try to take you for a walk around. There's the crawl space, which it's a cement floor, and it's got cement sidewalls, so it's solid. See, each window is for a bedroom, and you see the rocks here and that clear plastic tube. That's the well. I'm sorry. And you got the pond right out in front. I got this huge evergreen tree. Sorry filming you, pointing you right into the sun. I also have to, sorry. As you can see, there's more sticker bushes. See, here's where I cut the lawn, but I didn't go this far in because there was all kinds of garbage in the tall grass I couldn't see. I didn't want to run the lawnmower in there. So before the grass starts growing, I'm going to come in here and really clear this out and cut it so I can walk through here no problem. Okay, you can see the chimney up there. That's for the nice big fireplace in the middle of the house. But yeah, this is the this tall tree here may have to go. I mean, it's looming, hanging over on top of the house. I don't know if it's aesthetically pleasing, but it also represents a danger. It's also really big. The hell of a thing to take down. Now this other big oak tree right next to it. Sorry. If that's what this is, I'm not even sure. But it's not like casting a big shade over the entire house, so I don't mind it as much. Again, these two lower windows are for like the family room, and upstairs are 2 bedrooms. And that big window over there is for, I guess, where the kitchen table would be. I got this little entryway here, which is a mess. You can see all the debris. That's pretty much what the inside of the house looks like. I also have, unfortunately, this big hole here, which I'll probably get some plywood and plug this up just so, you know, we don't have wildlife coming in and out and making whatever's in there worse. As you can imagine, sill plates will need to be replaced. And again, here's some more, you know, dead brush, sticker bushes. This all has to be taken out. Now, this used to have septic of some sort. I think that's the clean out, not sure. That's where it was just sticking out of there. But this is the cabin. And there's our garage, and off in the distance is that like little screened in cabana thing. I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah, I know I got my hands full. And but this is not something, this is not something I'm going to do over a couple of weeks. This is a multi-year thing, you know, to keep me busy, if I could fix it. You know, the first thing I'm going to do is go in there and just assess if it's structurally sound. From what I've seen so far, you know, anything could be fixed. You know, it's just a matter of, you know, is it worth it? But when you think it's going to cost me 30 grand to 40 grand, something like that, for somebody to come in and take it away, at least that's what one guy said to me, and I was just like, you know what, don't call me, I'll call you. You know, I'd have to, not to mention, could you imagine the amount of time it would take me to scrape and paint this thing? I mean, it's not a tremendously big house, but, you know, I'm fastidious when it comes to painting, so it would probably drive me a little nutty, and I'd really have to work really hard to get it to look decent. All right, if you have any comments or advice on the cabin, let me know. But like I said, this is the number one priority for me is to clear up the side of the driveway so that we could have our new home, so they could bring up the pieces and put it on the home build site, which is right over there. I did a video on that a couple of months ago. Alrighty, like I said, if you have any advice, feel free to comment below, and I'll see you soon.